Right friends, welcome back to News at a Glance. This is the second week of 2016. Look at the first point. Talks were held in Islamabad to revive Afghan peace process. Afghanistan, Pakistan, China and the United States of America participated. Discussions started. The basic problem with Afghanistan is with the Taliban. Alan Rickman, the most admired British actor for over 30 years, died at the age of 69, and he is famous for his role as Professor Snape in Harry Potter films. Please look into this picture. In a managerial reshuffle, Binny Bansal became the Chief Executive Officer of Flipkart, and please don't forget, Sachin Bansal and Binny Bansal are the two co-founders of India's largest e-commerce company, that is Flipkart. It is presently valued at around $15 billion. Look at the next one. Wikipedia completed its 15 years and recently 15th anniversary was celebrated. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari stated that the share of goods and passengers through waterways will increase from 3.5% to 15% by 2019, and all of you are well aware that Government of India in recent times giving more emphasis on inland waterways. If the goods and passengers are travelled through inland waterways, then ultimately the pollution will reduce. Not only that, the cost per ton of carrying freight is the cheapest when goods are transported through waterways. Presidential and parliamentary elections were held in Taiwan. The party which took pro-China stance lost in the elections, and China is watching the developments closely. If you want more about this, please listen to the lecture part. Look into the next one. Famously known as the woodsman Grizzly Adams, actor Don Haggerty, and he is famous for his TV shows like Chips, Charlie's Angels and The Love's Boat, died recently and he was 74. Mexican security forces recaptured Joaquin Guzman. He is famous for his drug trafficking, and United States of America must be the most happiest country because out of the drugs smuggled via Mexico to United States of America, please don't forget, United States of America and Mexico share common borders for substantial length, and it is believed that Joaquin Guzman is responsible for 1/4 of the drugs smuggled into United States of America via Mexico, and he was recaptured and he escaped from jail 2 times, and he is a famous drug trafficker and his name is Joaquin Guzman, and he was arrested by Mexican security forces. Union Minister Nitin Gadkari stated that the government will develop 3 major ports. These major ports are under the Ministry of Shipping. Please don't forget, all the major ports are maintained by Ministry of Shipping, and at present there are 12 major ports in the country, and now Government of India will develop another 3 major ports with an investment of around rupees 18,000 crore to rupees 20,000 crores. And the 3 places, very important, please remember these 3 places. 3 major ports will come up at Vadhavan near Dahanu in Maharashtra. The second one is Kolachal near Kanyakumari in deep south Tamil Nadu, and Sagar Island port in West Bengal. One port will come up towards the eastern side, that is the Sagar Island, one deep south near Kanyakumari, and towards the western part, the other port, that is Vadhavan near Dahanu in Maharashtra. Indra Nooyi, you may ask, who is Indra Nooyi? All of you are familiar with. She is the Chief Executive Officer of PepsiCo, and she became the biggest alumni donor of LA School of Management. The practice in European countries and America is the persons who got educated from prestigious institutions will donate hefty amounts. Unfortunately, that culture is not there in our country. Now, Indra Nooyi, the Chief Executive Officer of PepsiCo, donated a huge amount to LA School of Management, and the amount is not disclosed. And LA School of Management is situated in Connecticut of United States of America, famous business school. And look at the next one. A freshly trained contingent of 500 women will be the first Mahila squad to be deployed in high altitude posts along India-China border in ITBP. What is ITBP? ITBP is Indo-Tibetan Border Police, and this was constituted subsequent to Indo-Sino War of 1962. India-China War took place in 1962, and to man the border between India and the Tibet region of China, this force was created, that is ITBP, Indo-Tibetan Border Police, and now freshly trained contingents of 500 women. This is the first Mahila squad to be deployed in high altitude posts along India-China border, or you can say India-Tibet border. Tibet is autonomous region of China, please don't forget. Maharashtra accounted for 3,228 farmer suicides in 2015, and Vidarbha region is the worst hit. Consumer Price Index for December 2015 stood at 5.61%. It is slowly inching up, and Wholesale Price Index for December 2015 stood at minus 0.73%. Wholesale price index is in negative territory since November 2014, please don't forget. And consumer price index tracks the prices at consumer level, and the maximum weightage is for food and beverages, and whereas in wholesale price index the maximum weightage is for manufacturing products. And please don't forget, Reserve Bank of India give more weightage to consumer price index, and it takes consumer price index as the benchmark while deciding monetary policy of the country. Asian Development Bank will extend $625 million loan to the proposed $840 million Visakhapatnam-Chennai Industrial Corridor. Visakhapatnam-Chennai Industrial Corridor is going to come up with the 4 industrial nodes, and all these 4 nodes are situated in Andhra Pradesh. And recently Asian Development Bank announced $625 million loan to the proposed $840 million industrial corridor. And at the same time, please don't forget, the CII Partnership Summit was recently held at Visakhapatnam, and at the same time another summit to attract investments was held in West Bengal, and in the month of February another summit to attract investments is going to be held by Karnataka in Bengaluru. Right? Indonesia signed a memorandum of understanding to import rice from India and Pakistan. Madras High Court stayed the controversial order of single judge. Single judge previously imposed a dress code for devotees for visiting temples in Tamil Nadu. Subsequently, Madras High Court stayed the controversial order of a single judge. Look into the next one. Veteran BJP leader and former Sikkim governor V. Rama Rao passed away at the age of 81 years. Our External Affairs Minister Sushma Swaraj visited Palestine and Israel. This will pave the way for the Prime Minister's intending visit later this year. Prime Minister is expected to visit Palestine and Israel somewhere during 2016. The Indian Railways and the World Bank will work together to create a railway development fund, and Railways has got ambitious plan of spending around 8.5 lakh crores of rupees for capital investment, and it tantamounts to around $142 billion. And World Bank stated that it will work together in creating Railway Development Fund. As per the Oxfam report, what is Oxfam? Oxfam is the organization based in Oxford. Ox means Oxford, fam means famine. Basically, this organization works for elimination of poverty. So, this Oxfam based in Oxford recently released the report which says in the world the richest 1% are holding as much wealth as the balance 99%. Very interesting point. The wealth held by the richest 1% in the world is equal to the wealth held by balance 99%. It shows there is a lot of rich-poor gap in the world. And at the same time, the Oxfam report stated richest 62 people hold as much as the poorest half of the global population. The global population at present is around 700 crores or 7 billion, out of which 3.5 billion population or 350 crore population's wealth is equal to the wealth of top 62 people in the world. It shows there is a lot of rich-poor divide in the world. Looking to the next one, exports have fallen by 14.75% during December 2015. This is the biggest worry for the country because exports have been falling for the past 13 months. Exports are in negative territory since December 2014. It is the biggest worry, and during this financial year, exports are expected to fall by around 17 to 18%, which is not acceptable. Union Cabinet approved Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. If you want more, please listen to the lecture part. But I would like to tell a few points here. The first and the foremost point is the premium to be paid by the farmers is reduced drastically, and the premium for Kharif crops will be 2%, and the premium for Rabi crops will be just 1.5%, and the premium for horticulture crops will be 5%, and the balance premium will be shared by central government and the state governments, and the burden of the premium on the farmers is reduced drastically under the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana. Through its flagship Atulyam scheme, Kerala became the first state in the country to achieve 100% primary education. Already literate state Kerala achieved this feat through its Atulyam program. The Supreme Court stayed the Union government's notification lifting ban on Jallikattu. Jallikattu is the taming of bulls. Recently, before Pongal, central government gave notification of allowing Jallikattu, but the Supreme Court firmly said no question of allowing Jallikattu. Looking to the next one, India decided to take membership in International Energy Agency Ocean Energy Systems. What is International Energy Agency? International Energy Agency was formed with Paris as the headquarters during 1970s, subsequent to the global oil crisis of 1973. This International Energy Agency was established, and this is a Paris-based organization, and it is intergovernmental organization, and its organ is Ocean Energy Systems. And to give boost for tapping ocean energy, this Ocean Energy Systems was launched in 2001, and India decided to take membership in International Energy Agency Ocean Energy Systems. January 12th is observed as National Youth Day. All of you are familiar with this date because Swami Vivekananda was born on 12th January 1863 at Calcutta, the present day Kolkata. Look into the next one for creation of poems for children titled Bal Geet. Veteran poet Bal Krishna Garg was honored with the second edition of Hari Krishna Dev Sare Bal Sahitya Award. Look into the next one. The Vice President Hamid Ansari released the book titled Jawaharlal Nehru and the Indian Polity in Perspective, edited by Professor Dr. P.J. Alexander, and this book was released by the Vice President in Thiruvananthapuram. Barcelona Football Club forward Lionel Messi, all of you are familiar with Lionel Messi because of some other reason. He is the brand ambassador of Tata Motors. That's why all of you are familiar with Lionel Messi, and he belongs to Argentina and he won 2016 FIFA Ballon d'Or award. This Ballon d'Or award means the title of world's best football player, and he has won it for the 5th time. Please don't forget. The 73rd annual Golden Globe Awards were recently presented at Beverly Hills, California, United States of America, and the film The Revenant won maximum of 3 awards. Look into the next one. Dinesh Sharma, Additional Secretary in the Ministry of Finance, has been elected to the Board of Directors of AIIB. AIIB is Asian Infrastructure Investment Bank, that is based in Beijing, and it is a newly started multilateral lender, and its president is Jin Liqin. Jin Liqin is of China. Former finance minister became the president, and there will be board of directors, and to represent in the board of directors, Dinesh Sharma, additional secretary in the Ministry of Finance, has been elected, right, to represent Indian side. The Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children Amendment Act of 2015, all of you are well aware, in heinous crimes, children in the age group of 16 to 18 years can be tried as adults. These are the changes which have been brought under Juvenile Justice, Care and Protection of Children Amendment Act of 2015, and this came into existence on 15th January 2016. And from now onwards, if any child in the age group of 16 to 18 commits a heinous crime, then he can be tried as adult, but subject to the views given by Juvenile Justice Board. Juvenile Justice Board will take a final decision in this regard. Look into the next one. 61st Annual Britannia Filmfare Awards event was held in Mumbai, and Bajirao Mastani has won 9 awards, and Best Film and Best Actor and Best Director. These 3 have gone to Bajirao Mastani, and Best Actor is Ranveer Singh, Best Director is Sanjay Leela Bansali, and Best Actress award has gone to Deepika Padukone for Piku. Indigenously built 3rd generation anti-tank missile Nag was successfully test fired at Mahajan Field Firing Range in Rajasthan. Look into the next one. Baba Ramdev plans to make Patanjali the country's largest FMCG company. Recently, this Patanjali is into the news, and this Patanjali was started by Baba Ramdev along with Acharya Balakrishna in Haridwar. Look into the next one. The central government is coming up with ambitious plan to reduce road accidents. Central government identified 726 black spots where there are prone for accidents on national highways. They identified 726 black spots, and during the next 5 years they will spend rupees 11,000 crore to reduce road accidents at these black spots. 4 mobile health services, popularly known as mHealth, were launched by Union Health Minister J.P. Nadda. Then first woman Vice Chancellor of Kerala, Dr. John C. James, was selected for M.V. Piley Award for the Distinguished Academician in India. Right? Look into the next one. A memorandum of understanding was signed between AP government and Reliance Defence Limited to set up a world-class naval facility, and Bollywood actor Rajesh Vivek Upadhyay passed away at the age of 66. Right friends, with this let us conclude the news at a glance. Please do join for other modules. Have a nice day. Thank you.